Slangcha, and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Today's dish comes to us from the country of Ireland, and today we're going to try something called a Tayto sandwich. Now, one of our subscribers, DB82, who is from Ireland, asked us in a live stream if we'd ever heard of a Tayto sandwich, and we actually hadn't. So I looked it up, and a Tayto sandwich is essentially a crisp butty, which is a potato chip sandwich that's popular in the UK and Ireland. And specific to Ireland, they have what's called a Tayto sandwich, and a Tayto sandwich is made from a specific brand of chips, which are Tayto. So I was able to find at a local British grocery Tayto chips, and there was a bunch of different ones. So I got a bunch of different ones just because they were interesting flavors and I want to see how they tasted, but I wanted to make sure that I was making the Tayto sandwich traditionally. And so I looked online, and it turns out that out of all these flavors, that the one that they use for a Tayto sandwich is the cheese and onion Tayto. I had always thought in the back of my mind, cheese and onions. But it turns out that cheese and onion is the flavors that they use for a Tayto sandwich. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a Tayto sandwich. We're going to use white bread, and again, plain white bread. If you remember our Fluffernutter episode, we said just use plain white bread. You don't want anything fancy. I mean, this does not call for an artisan sourdough boule or anything like that. Just plain white bread. And Kerrygold butter, because Kerrygold is from Ireland. So we're using Irish butter. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but we're going to stick with the program. And we're going to use Kerrygold Irish butter. So I think what we'll do is we'll make the sandwich first, we'll eat the sandwich, and then we'll taste the other flavors of chips. So we have salt and vinegar. We have Worcester sauce, which is Worcestershire sauce. We have smoky bacon. We have roast chicken, and of course our old favorite cheese and onion. Now, I'm just hoping these aren't like Lay's, where they have all these flavors here, but then when you actually go to taste them and everything, they taste nothing like they're supposed to. But we'll see. We'll give Tayto a chance. And so let's go ahead and make the sandwich first. Let's put these aside. And again, just use white bread. Nothing special. And they get nice white bread, right? That's a nice white bread. Big size slices. Okay, now we start by spreading some butter on there. I'm not sure how much to use, but we want, I think, to have some moisture on it, and we'll put a fair amount on there. Not just greasy with butter, but a decent amount. This is not a toasted sandwich. There's really nothing special. In some places they do variations of this, so they'll put, salad cream or something else on it, mayonnaise maybe, something else on the sandwich. We're not going to. We're just going to stick with the basic traditional one. Let's go help open our Taytos. We're going to try one of these first. I can't say they have a particular smell. Looks like a chip, or a crisp, I'm sorry. Ooh, those are tasty. I can taste the cheese and the onion. Maybe not, overpowering strong or anything, but. So, the instructions, or recipe, calls for putting the entire bag on the sandwich. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think we there we go. Got the whole thing on there. It's a little bit unwieldy. And we delicately place the top piece on there. I'm wondering if we should have buttered that, but I didn't see anywhere where we did. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put some butter on the top piece as well. I don't think we're breaking any rules. And we'll go ahead and delicately place this on the top. And push down. Ooh, you hear that satisfying crunch? There we go. Now we'll cut this in half. I don't typically cut my sandwiches, but you know, when in Ireland, do as the Irish do. I like those potato chips though. Those are good. Let's cut diagonally. You hear that? Still crunching. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's give this a shot. Here we go. Tayto sandwich. Or Tayto chip butty, however you want to say it. The butter is nice because the butter adds kind of a creaminess to here that otherwise you're just going to have this dry sandwich. And the cheese and onion crisps, nice flavor. That's pretty good. Now, full disclosure, I've put potato chips in sandwiches before. As a kid, you know, a tuna fish sandwich, we would put potato chips in a tuna fish sandwich. It adds some texture and some crunch to it. So I've done that, but I've not done just a sandwich with just potato chips in it. So this is something new or different for me. And apparently it's been around for a while. And if you do a search on this, you're gonna find some places that are doing some fancy, schmancy things. But just go with the basic one for the first one. Then, you know, experiment after that and go out there with it. It's a decent sandwich. The butter definitely helps. That's good. I'm just gonna give a thumbs way up from me. Really, really good. Again, I don't know if you have to use the cheese and onion ones, but that's what they recommend, so that's what we used. Let's try some of these other ones. I think we'll go with from the plain ones to the more unusual ones. We'll start with the salt and vinegar ones. Oh, smell the vinegar. Ooh, wow. That vinegar is really strong. Really, really strong. So, it's really hard to say that this one is like off base because it's salt and vinegar, and that's what you get. You get salt and vinegar. The vinegar almost kills the taste of the chip. I don't know that I'm really into just plain salt and vinegar. I think like black pepper might help that. You know, some cracked black pepper on that might help that. They're not bad. So for me, they're gonna get kind of a thumbs in the middle. I suppose if you want to have like, you want to serve fish and you want to have crisps or chips on the side, these are a good one because they're kind of like fish and chips where you would typically put the malt vinegar on the chips. So I think that, you know, that would be nice if you're having seafood and have that along with it. But yeah, I would say thumbs in the middle, maybe trending up a little bit. They give you what they advertise, so you know, can't fault them for that. Let's do the Worcester sauce or the Worcestershire sauce. They're a strong smell. And they all look like chips. I mean, there's nothing, you know, unusual about the way they look. There's like a tangy sour taste there. Worcestershire sauce has a bunch of different things in it, including anchovies. There's a lot of flavor. Very, very strong flavor. A little more subtle in here. But they're nice. These are, so far, these are really good as like side dishes. I'm gonna do the roast chicken next because I think it's somewhat savory, and then we're gonna finish with the bacon. No smell. Chicken is one of those ones that even on like Lay's or chips like that, just kind of, I don't really hit it. Oh. You know what these would taste like? Is if you've ever had the chicken and a biscuit crackers, they taste a little like that. These aren't bad. These are better than like any Lay's that is chicken flavored. These are better than that. So I don't know if like cooked chicken and then they use the water that they cook the chicken in to cook the chips in. But yeah, these are really good. Thumbs up on those. Last but not least, certainly, smoky bacon. And again, these are really hard to find. So if you go into a British grocery and you can find these chips, grab them because they're really hard to find. Tayto does not ship outside of Ireland. So if you contact the company directly, they won't ship outside of out of Ireland. But like I said, if you do manage to find them, grab them because they're hard to find. So let's try. I think there may have been one or two other flavors we didn't get, but figured, 5 should be enough. Okay, here we go. Bacon. Oh, they have a nice bacon smell. Savory, they make your mouth water. Oh yeah. Yeah. They have there's this smoky taste, and then the taste of bacon, a really strong taste of bacon. These these really hit the mark as far as what they're supposed to go, like much better than Lay's. And they don't really pretend to be something else. Like you don't get these unusual mix of flavors or anything like that. They're just pretty straight ahead. Oh, big thumbs up on that one. So Tayto, in general, big thumbs up. Tayto sandwich or crisp booty with chips in it. Yeah, thumbs way up. So give this a shot if you get a chance, if you can get this. We tried it. Thank you, DB82, for the suggestion. We hope you are watching this and enjoying a Tayto sandwich. Yeah, big thumbs up on this. But remember, it's crazy out there, so please take care of yourselves, take care of others, be careful, and we'll see you soon. Slaintje. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.